Welcome back, everybody. This is going to be a short video, but I was pretty excited about my goodies I found today. I got to finally get out of the house for a change, and I went thrifting. And this is just for my own fun. I don't flip things or do resale stuff like that. When I go thrift store hunting, I do it just for my own home and family, just for fun stuff. And I found some really cool things today. Pretty excited about it. It has renewed my interest to get back out in the game and go find little treasures to put in my house or even in my apothecary. So starting from the top, as you can see before you, is this fantastic tea set. And it's an odd tea set because it's generally known that in serviceware, things come in numbers of, 4, 6, 8 generally and above. It's always, even guess basically. So you'll have, a 4-place setting, 6, 8, that kind of thing. This is a 5-place setting, which I thought was pretty interesting. These are, the entire set is hand painted and it is from Japan, and it was a whopping $14.99. Each piece actually is hand painted, and the emblem on it, you won't be able to see it, but it is from, it's Sunny China brand, made in Japan. I doubt it's expensive or anything like that, but it's just, it called to me and I had to have it. I really was taken with the design. It's not a design that I would normally gravitate to, but it just spoke to me for some reason. And I love China sets. I'm a huge tea fan, and I was just really taken with it. And I love the fact that it is set up as a proper tea set. So you can put your loose leaf tea inside and strain through the spout, which I thought was a really nice feature. It's just got really great workmanship on it, and I just loved it. And the price, you couldn't beat, $15 for a full-blown tea set is pretty phenomenal. And with the tea set came the basket that the tea set was put into, and they just sort of taped it down to the basket. So I got a cool basket, which I'm going to be putting some various items in that I picked up at the grocery store after I went thrifting. I also found a couple of really awesome cookbooks. This is actually from the early 90s, and it's neat. It's a very comprehensive recipe book with pictures and recipes basically from all over the country that were the most popular recipes in each state. And so I was pretty excited about that. And as you can see, it's $3.99. That's it. The other one I got, which I think is pretty neat, is this one right here. It's Williams-Sonoma, and it's all dessert. Again, $3.99. And I cannot wait to make some of these. A flourless chocolate torte, anybody? Yeah. So I was pretty excited about these. I love collecting recipe books, but recipe books that I will actually use. So I have an Amish cooking book. I've got localized restaurants in some of the major cities of the world. Some of my favorite celebrity chefs like Ina Garten. So this is just a couple of really great additions to go in my library. And over here, this is a little mundane, but I did manage to score a notebook for 99 cents. And if you haven't checked lately, notebooks, because school has started back up, are obscenely overpriced for cheap notebooks. So yeah, this was 99 cents, and I was super stoked about it. And then I grabbed some graph paper, which was also 99 cents a piece. Why graph paper, you say? Well, because I like to use it. I'm always trying to figure out like the best way to do a scale version of what the garden's going to be from year to year and what changes. And with graph paper, I can do more precise calculations as I draw out what I'm going to do. So I thought that was pretty cool. And this was not at the thrift store, but it was at the grocery store, and it smells yummy, and I deserved a new candle, so I got one. This is a kind of an interesting candle holder. It's got this spring guy in it, which is, I don't know exactly what that's for. Maybe if you guys know what that is for, please let me know. But other than that, it's just a nice candlestick holder. It will look great on a shelf, and it will get used, guaranteed. This is not from the thrift store. This I got in the mail today. I have upgraded my mortar and pestle because I'm doing much larger projects that I'm going to be sharing with you. as I do a lot more. I'm going to be showing more of what I do with my herbalism work and the tinctures, salves, tonics, the teas I make, all kinds of things. And I needed a much larger work bowl, shall we say. The other mortar and pestle that I have is quite small, like quite small. This is actually a 7.5 cup mortar and pestle, and it is solid granite, and it's got a bamboo base. It actually detaches so that you can wash it a little bit more easily. Okay, so back to the thrift run. This guy is a little Christmassy, but I can put this, I've been wanting something for my mantle for springtime, so I thought I would actually take this part off and actually weave in flowers and herbs and that kind of thing, and use this as almost like an altarpiece on my mantle, and that way I can put tea lights in it and just sort of celebrate the season of spring. And this guy back here is a basket, but it's a metal basket, and it's beautiful. It's got the grapes on it and grape leaves, and it's open on the ends, and I thought I could either use this as a really great decorative piece in the house. We do have a fireplace, and it would be a good place to, you know, put blankets, you know, roll up blankets for the winter time, or I can use it in the garden, or I can even use it on the back deck for the fire pit and put wood in it. So I haven't decided yet, but again, it was $3.99. Most of this stuff was. Same thing with this candle holder right here. It was $3.99. So yay. So yeah, I really love this piece. It just, again, it kind of spoke to me. It's just kind of my thing. I'm not a big fan of the kind of kitschy, you know, bless this home, bless our happy home, that kind of thing. But this sign, the difference is I really love the designs on it. I'm very much about antique-y kind of things, and I really just love the design on it. Bless our home with love and laughter. Okay, but we have this weird spot on our kitchen right above where the light is. They have put just this blank board across, and it covers, you know, the light, as you can see reflected right there. So that's great and everything, but it's just kind of open and kind of bare. And so I got this sign, and again, it was like, I think, what was this, $2.99? Oh no, I already took the tag off, but let's see if I can show you, but you can kind of get an idea of how it would look up here. It would actually look pretty good. So I was pretty excited about that. And as far as these votive holders, cheap, and I can turn them around and just use them every day. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I believe that was everything. Yeah, that was everything that I got from the thrift store. So I just wanted to share it with everyone because it's been so long since I actually got out of the house and got to just, you know, hang out and go thrifting. It was fun. I had fun. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. Thank you for coming along with me. And I cannot wait to see you next time. We're going to be talking, I'm going to be sharing with you actually some really fun recipes. And it's not food recipes this time. It is a couple of homeopathic recipes. And we're going to have some fun. I'm going to show you how to make some stuff. So I look forward to it. I love you guys. Please take care. And I will see you next time.